Hey everyone, I've got an interesting issue that I'm running into with Maya. So for some reason, when I put Maya onto my second screen, it blows up the user interface to the point where it's unusable. So this is my main screen here on my laptop. And you can see that I can see the viewport and everything. If I need to make adjustments and whatnot, this is pretty good. And I have a lot of screen space here. Um, and let me just bring up the display settings here really quick. So this is my first display, and it's 2560 pixels by 1600 pixels is the resolution. Now, I'm going to show you what Maya looks like on my second display. Alright, so this is what Maya looks like on my second display. As you can see, it's not very usable. For some reason, the UI is a lot bigger, and I can't move any of these windows here. I can adjust this a little bit, but that's about it. Um, yeah, so trying to see something in the viewport here is pretty difficult. Um, I can barely see that, and I'll show you my display settings here. So if we go down here, this is the second display. You can see that the resolution is quite a bit smaller. It's an older display, so it's only 1600 by 900 pixels. Now, I'm just wondering if this is a resolution issue or if this is a Maya issue, because if I were to pull up Blender, it doesn't seem to, uh, you know, make the UI as big here. So let me just pull Blender up. Alright, so I have Blender pulled up here, and this is on my main monitor. Yep, okay. Yes, this is what it looks like on my main monitor here. Uh, yeah, there's not much to say, so let me just pull it up onto my second monitor. Alright, so this is what Blender looks like on my second monitor. You can see that it's a little bit bigger in terms of like the UI buttons. Um, like this area here is a little bit wider, but for the most part, it's still very useful and I have tons of screen space. And this only seems to be an issue with Maya for some reason. Whenever I go onto this second screen that's lower resolution, it's just, I don't know why it does this. Um, and I've tried other programs like After Effects, um, and they don't seem to do this either. I've also tried going into my settings here and going into the display settings, and like trying to change some of the stuff here. I can't scale it below 100 for some reason. I could scale it to like 125, which makes it even worse. Let's see. Yeah, and Blender still looks functional, so I have no idea why this is happening. Um, so yeah, let me just revert that. Um, yeah, so I'm just kind of like wondering, like, do I need to get a higher resolution display, or is this a setting in Maya or on Windows that I can adjust? So yeah, if you have any solutions, please let me know.